On this episode of Days of Our Lives, Alex is confronted by Xander. Theresa and Konstantin tell the truth about Victor's will, and Sloan enters the Dimera home covertly. At home, Sloan informs Eric that Melinda claims the adoption is almost finalized. Before he shares that he spoke with Nicole at the hospital, they rejoice. When Eric mentions Nicole picked up her baby's DNA report, Sloan becomes alarmed. She goes by saying she has to visit a client who is in jail. Sloan hurriedly describes how she will simply swipe envelopes at the mansion since she still has a copy of the report, presumably in her bag, in the corridor. She only wishes Nicole and EJ hadn't already read the report. EJ begins writing a note on an envelope as he talks on the phone at the Dimera estate. Nicole intervenes and tells him it holds the results of their baby's genetic tests as she prevents him from writing 2 digits. EJ is ecstatically pleased to see that the report also identifies him as the father. He wants to reread the report before he places it in the safe, but a phone call compels him to leave. When Xander visits Alex, he gives his cousin the go-ahead to step down as CEO of Titan and restore Maggie's employment. Victor didn't name him CEO in his will, Xander notes when Alex pushes back. Victor would want Xander to respect his wishes if he were Victor's son. Brady visits Maggie, who informs him that Konstantin just prepared her a beautiful supper, but will be departing the following day. Brady observes that Konstantin seems to have made her day better as she eats baklava. Maggie claims that despite not having heard of him, Victor and Konstantin had a genuine connection. Konstantin even received a loan from Victor for his first business, and Victor refused to pay it back. That doesn't sound like Victor, in Brady's opinion. Maggie believes that only demonstrates how significant Konstantin was to him. Brady agrees that the circumstances surrounding Alex don't resemble Victor's. He finds it hard to think Victor kept that a secret. Theresa is packing when Konstantin enters her room at the Salem Inn. He inquires as to if she is still attempting to contact Victor's long-lost son. Theresa informs him that Alex would be her new roommate. Konstantin is seen in a flashback approaching Alex's hotel room in Greece as Theresa reads Victor's bequest. To grab it, he charges in. When he learns Victor left him nothing, he becomes furious. EJ intends to examine the report once his call at the mansion is over as Nicole heads over to see how Holly is doing. Outside the French doors, Sloan is hiding. Victor didn't want Alex to handle the business, according to Xander, who was visiting Alex's residence. Xander doesn't believe it makes sense for Victor to change his will so that just he is left in it. Alex claims to have a career and money, but he also recently learned that the guy he believed to be his father isn't. Xander laughs. In this household, Alex has always been liked and accepted, contrary to him, who Victor treated as an outsider and a liability. Xander believes Alex is one fortunate bastard. Theresa reveals that she was interested in Alex before they read the will at the Salem Inn. Konstantin claims that may be the case, but as soon as she caught a glimpse of it, she became like a heat-seeking rocket. In a flashback, Konstantin yells about his father giving Victor the startup capital for his company that made him wealthy. Victor left Konstantin out of the writing of the new will, while Konstantin discloses that it was he who persuaded him to do so. Konstantin replies that he had a man observe the area when Theresa inquires how he knew the will was there. He made an informed guess when the head of the ISA arrived with a tattered briefcase. The letter identifying Victor's long-lost son is found by Konstantin, but Xander, not Alex, is identified as the supposed son. Konstantin and Theresa are surprised by the revelation in the present, but Konstantin is aware that Victor had an affair with Titus' wife. Theresa is shocked to learn that Xander is Victor's son in a flashback. She refers to him as rubbish. Konstantin is aware of this. When his father transacted business with him, Xander plundered him mercilessly. Now that criminal receives nothing, he becomes a multi-billionaire. Theresa wonders why it couldn't have been the dashing, charming Alexander of the two in the Kyriakis family. Wait, what? She smirks. Maybe it still may be. Konstantin laments that Alex will never know what they've done for him in the present. Marlena wonders why Sloan is taking care of a client at such a late hour when she pays Eric a visit at home. She makes Eric happy even though he is aware that she doesn't like her. Marlena is okay with her because that is all that matters to her. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel. daily bulletin news, and stay with us.